Hey guys, Zero Gear Plus here, and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time! So last time I left you guys off right here. This is a bigger door than the rest, so let's see what's inside. There's the cinematic I missed from the last episode! Uh-oh. Big Beery? Is that the boss? Uh-oh. There's a lot of them. This does not look good. What is that thing? What is that? It's shooting electricity! It's a water-type monster! The bioelectric unknown. Baronade. Oh, game. Okay, so essentially, what you want to do in this fight, you want to slice these tentacles, holding it to the ceiling. It will then... what it will do, if I can get a say, it will remove these things, rather, and you can kill them, and this will, I just recommend taking out as many as you possibly can. It'll make this fight a lot easier later on. Whoa! Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Actually, I think you have to kill all of them to actually hurt the thing. Nice kill, Link. I said, hit it. Okay. Now I want to kill you. Okay. Now he will come out of the... I forgot. He has more of these things. Get away, because he will follow you. And then he'll eventually start going back to the center. You can't hit him now because he's got those, Beery thing shields. So, wait a second, he'll let them go. Wait a second, he'll let them go. Wait a second, he'll let them go. After he stops throwing lightning at me. Or maybe I just have to find my way in. But now, even while he's stunned, he's gonna find a way to hurt you. And just like that, because he can still zap lightning at you and all kinds of crap like that. Okay, see, they're gonna reflect off these things until you got a few dead, and then you found your perfect opening. Game! Okay. This is lame in the fact that I haven't even hurt him yet. I really haven't. Okay, now he's just gonna zap lightning at you. I probably should have gone back the other way. As long as you keep going in one direction, you should be fine. Okay, he's sparking. Backflip. And get away. Just keep walking in one direction. You don't even have to move that fast, but they can only shoot straight. That's all they can do. They should do it this last one. Assuming he comes closer to my boomerang. Assuming he comes closer to my boomerang, that is. Jump attack! And you are dead. So 5 jump attacks, and you've got Baronade. Just a lot of tedious stuff, especially with a controller like this. This boss is a joke. It is not that hard. It's just this controller is a little touchy. So that kind of made it a little bit difficult on turns and stuff, so I'd have to turn around, and I don't have a button, like, I don't have a trigger, which enables me to target. I can't use a trigger button to target, so the toggle stick I'm using, I use the L3 setting of it, which is clicking it. So, oh boy. You're late! What took you so long? You're useless! I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Oh, excuse me, princess. I've been waiting to say that, but nobody that's female that I've run into is a girl that I've had... Well, anyone that I've run into that's female is not a princess that I could actually say that to. Because Zelda's actually kind of cool. She's fairly lenient. But Rudo's just a jerk. And I'm drowning! My nose and mouth are clearly below the water. I don't like that face. You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would. Anyway, just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. Well, I really don't want anything from her, but I need that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water? Zora's sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. Oh boy. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's sapphire. Oh man. I'm so dead. Saria's my best friend, so what would she think? I'm already in love with Malon. Zelda doesn't matter, but then Ruto wants to marry me. Link is just getting argued over, left and right. You obtain Zora's sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession. Don't you know what she's talking about? No, you don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all the 3 spiritual stones. Ah, the bliss and ignorance of early youth. Go back to see Princess Zelda. That's right, we have all 3 now! I totally forgot. Don't tell my father. Alright. Now, I do not want to go back to Hyrule Castle just yet. There's a couple things I want to do out here first. One thing of which is, if you go over here, and you have bombs, you can blow up this wall. I would have done this earlier, but I really didn't see it necessary. You'll not only blow up this rock, but this whole back wall! This is yet another great fairy fountain. Oh boy. White screen! No white screen of death. Okay, I'm just gonna play it as it comes, because... really, crap. Because it does the white screen of death sometimes it doesn't. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it anymore. And again, the creepiness factor just went through the roof. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. My second magic spell. Alright, this one's green. You got Pharaoh's Wind. This is warp magic, which I never use. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point created last time, or warp to that point. So it's a manual warp point that you have to use. I guess it's a good speedrunning tactic, but I never use it. Never saw the point. Battles made you weary, please come back to see me. I'd rather not. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like girls and everything. Although I'm I'm a little too young to be dating. Yes, this is from a 16-year-old. I just don't have interest in females my age. And I'm not saying I want older women, I'm not saying I want younger women. I'm not trying to get into my social life or my love life at all. It's just the fact that you're at that age where the mind is something that is constantly being changed, and I don't want my heart being broken because some stupid blonde can't make up her mind. So, that's just my reasoning on it. So anyway, yeah, and that's actually why I find those things, they don't even have souls. Why I find Great Fairies so creepy. It's like they're throwing themselves all over you, and it's like, hello! I'm 8 years old. Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Hee. You know what? I just came in for being out there. You came in before me. Where did I just come from? Okay. Oh boy. Boy, great. I'll do it the fun way. Why not? Okay. Whee! Okay. Now, I guess there's a multitude of ways you could go back. I guess you could go back via Lake Hylia. I'd rather not, actually, because I just think it's kind of easier going this way. Sure, it may be a little bit longer, but then you have to go from the west side of Hyrule. Or would that be the west side? Yes, you'd have to go from the west side of Hyrule all the way to the... It's just a waste of time, really. Okay, again, the white screen of death. Huh, strange. Now, I do believe... Pieces apart. That happened to me last time! Okay, so yes, you can grab them with your boomerang. How nice. So, okay, let's head back to Hyrule Castle then. Be careful of Octoroks along the way. Yeah. Oh, while we're just kind of drifting back here, there's something I wanted to address. I've been quoting, well, not so much lately, but in quite a few episodes. Wow, I'm getting money like crazy, man. But I was quoting a lot of Chugga Conroy. I like the guy. He's big inspiration. He's not what inspired me to LP, but for how old he is, he's got a lot of real life experience, you know, and just kind of weird stuff like that, which could potentially, you know, just something you can draw from. But I've been quoting a lot of him lately. With, you know, the epic no, and I've been freaking out kind of like him. But it's funny because there's another LP here, which is Nintendo Capri Sun. Hey, thanks guys, I'm doing your free advertising. Huh, strange, the sun hasn't gone down yet, but the gate's already up. That's strange. Oh no, stall children. Jump in the water! Anyway, what I was saying, die. Anyway, Emil never did Ocarina of Time. He did Majora's Mask, but he never did Ocarina of Time. Tim, on the other hand, did Ocarina of Time. I haven't quoted any of him, and I've watched like the entire LP of the game. So what'll happen when I go back to Hyrule Castle? When will I quote Nintendo Capri Sun in this LP? Well, find out next time on Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Zero Gear Plus signing off. Have a good day.